guys, welcome to Miami Beach.
This is beautiful.
Hydrate this. 1942.
It's spectacular.
Here's to living the American dream.
It does say Miami's Maverick.
Right, exactly.
So tonight we have dinner.
We have
The
dinner.
yacht.
The yacht.
Last night I'm in New York City. Today I'm on this beautiful yacht in Miami.
This is Doma in Wynwood. Just opened last week.
This is my American dream.
We got to go check out the rest of Miami. You ready?
I'm ready.
Come
Let's
on.
go.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about this show? It's totally unscripted.
Welcome back to The American Dream. This week, we're taking you to a city that is synonymous with the American dream. And to me, it's a little slice of paradise. You're gonna be seeing the best properties, the best restaurants, and you're gonna learn a thing or two along the way. We're going to Miami, and I couldn't be more thrilled to introduce you to who you're about to see next. He's everything you think of when you think Miami Beach, and for that reason, he's our guide to explore one of the most glamorous cities in America. Take it away.
Hey, sunshine.
Glenn, what's going on?
How was your trip?
It was amazing. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Oh, good. Good to see you.
How do you like South Point Park?
Oh, this is gorgeous. I could stay here all day.
All day. What do you mean all day?
Why would I leave?
We got to get out of here.
What am I gonna go see? Well, I do want to eat some Cubano sandwiches, and really, I want to know what Miami is like.
Well, listen, Golden Girl. They have water in San Diego. We got to go check out the rest of Miami.
All
You
right.
ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
By the way, that's the Continuum.
Okay.
And that's the Portofino. So south of 5th, being one of the most wealthiest communities down here. It's got its own zip code, got its own school district.
I feel the affluence here.
Time. Great restaurants, Smith & Walensky. You got Il Molino.
Yep.
Just great stuff.
Glenn, I feel like my sunnies are way
Your
too
what?
San Diego. My sunnies.
Sunnies.
Yeah.
What's a sunny?
Well, these sunglasses.
Oh, sunglasses.
Yeah, jeez. Don't you feel like these are a little too San Diego?
They're a little San Diego.
Okay, I think I need some. Do you have any that are more Miami?
I do have more Miami, actually.
I had a feeling you'd come in clutch with some extra sunglasses.
Wear them well.
Okay.
Be careful.
Are these?
You break them, you buy them.
What are these?
Versace's.
Versace?
Yeah, Versace. That's it.
Did you steal these off a celeb?
I did not. I bought them off a shelf.
Okay, so where are we right now?
So we are in Brickell. There was just actually a $14.3 million grant from the city that's going to clean this up underneath the railway from here. This is the Metro Rail.
Okay.
From here all the way back to the end of Brickell, which is literally only 14 blocks, but it's the most densely populated area down from New York City. The population is quadrupled in the last 10 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
So if you look
Miami's
at-
known as the Magic City because it's grown so much in the last 100 years.
This
right?
area, there was nothing. Every lot was vacant. There was nothing here.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh my God, it's a huge iguana crossing.
Crossing the road, watch out.
They have that in San Diego?
No, I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Get bit by sharks, but not an iguana.
Everybody respect them? Everyone?
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do, run it over?
No, you can't.
Bro, break your
all these
car
people
on that
from-
thing.
Okay, I feel like I'm officially
You're officially in Miami?
in the city, yeah.
You're in.
Before we go anywhere else, I'm so thirsty. We get a drink somewhere.
You know what the rule of Miami is, right? Stay hydrated.
The rule? Oh,
Stay
okay.
hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Right,
All right.
exactly.
Okay.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. We're at the Epic. Let's go grab that drink. I know you're thirsty.
I feel like this is the right place to be, and I'm so thirsty.
Leave your sunnies.
Give me my sunnies.
Leave your sunnies back there. All right, let's rock and roll. And this is like one of the top restaurants around.
Is it so sick that you have to have your sunglasses on?
Trying to be a wise guy.
Well, a little bit.
Hydrate this. 1942.
So what do you think of Glen Asher, right? Snazzy, fabulous. We are so thrilled to be partnered with such a force in Miami. Up next, we have a special treat. We're gonna check out modern day Miami and blast ourselves into the past and explore a very significant home built by the maverick of Miami, Alfred Browning Parker. Check it out.
Amit,
How's it going?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing awesome.
Oh, man.
Oh, you brought it.
I did. Great
Hey,
to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Man, I stopped reading books in college. What is this? What did you send me?
I'm glad you brought it actually. I didn't think you'd bring it, but I gotta show you something. Come on.
Okay.
So I'm really excited about this place, and
Man.
hopefully it starts to make sense
Yeah.
with the book.
This property
And
is
now-
amazing.
And look at this. The architect, this is one of the most famous architects.
Okay.
His name is Alfred Browning Parker. Have you ever heard of Frank Lloyd Wright?
Yes.
So he takes after him. He does so many things with a pretty much a local feel.
Sure.
And so
It does say Miami's Maverick Mall.
right, exactly. So he's really good with that, with the architecture. People love these homes. Problem is, living in Miami with the sun and the views and everything, I don't have too many people looking at homes like this.
Sure.
That's why I send you the book, so maybe you can.
That makes sense. You know what? I glanced at it, but I want to know in person. Tell me about this property. I get a sense that it's this mid-century modern
Right.
with this grand outdoor area, but it's an extension of indoor. Tell me about the
Right,
property.
exactly. So you did read a bit, so that's great. That's great. And so with this property, basically there's lots of woods, lots of darks. So as far as the property, it looks like this inside.
Okay.
So it's pretty awesome like that. So one of my challenges as an agent was trying to get people to come here and to look at a property like this, because it doesn't have views, like I
Sure.
mentioned. So what we did is I flew in my videographer from California, all the way from California.
Hey.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't blame you.
This home probably had so many great memories in the past. And what we're doing is we're creating a story with memories
Sure.
like that. And we think we're gonna really totally kill it with the video. The kids are cute. We are so excited about it. And
Pull
we,
at the heartstrings a little bit, make it
yeah,
emotional.
you know, we gotta do what we gotta
Completely.
do. But I think in the end, someone is gonna love this house. And that's why I sent you the book.
I love these type of homes. It really is becoming a trend for people to revitalize a property, anywhere from Seattle to, of course, here in Miami, for
Right.
people to take these properties, put their own personal touches on it, and really keep some of that character and that history, because there's a lot, as you see in that book, that goes with it.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you're so excited about that, because that's the feeling I'm trying to get others to feel.
Just attached to the property.
Exactly.
100%.
Beautiful. Let's check it out.
Let's go.
Come on.
Alfred Browning Parker lived from 1916 to 2011, and he was a modernist architect who is one of the best-known post-World War II residential architects. He gained fame for his highly published modern houses in the region around Miami, Florida. Alfred Browning Parker designed well over 500 projects in his 60-year career. Most notable were his own homes, especially the homes he designed for himself on Royal Road and in Gables Estates. In 2008, the University of Florida announced the creation of the Alfred Browning Parker Architecture Archives Endowment to support and strengthen this effort to preserve the architectural history of Florida. You've seen that old? Now you're gonna check out that new. People don't say new. It doesn't sound right. Hit it.
A short 15-minute train ride from Grand Central, and here we are in this quaint small village in Westchester called Chappaqua. We have Tory Miller and Debbie Goldenberg of Compass. They're going to show us around and tell us why young families from New York City love to move here and live the suburban life. Chappaqua is home of former presidents and first ladies. Let's see what Chappaqua is all about, and they're going to show us around.
Hi, I'm Tory Miller, part of the Miller-Goldenberg team at Compass Real Estate. Today we are in downtown Chappaqua. Chappaqua is about 32 miles north of New York City, and it's actually really known as Newcastle. It's a great commuting destination to New York City. It's very much of a mixed community, which is really nice, but everybody really kind of pulls together and becomes one. We're gonna go meet my partner, Debbie, at a restaurant right up the street called Le Jardin. Come along and I'll take you along for the ride.
Hi there.
Hi, Tor. So nice to see you.
So nice to see you always.
Mwah. Tor and I are having a cup of coffee at Le Jardin, one of our favorite restaurants in Chappaqua, and just talking a little bit about why our clients move to Chappaqua. They come here for the top-rated schools. They come for a large home to raise their families, to be able to kick a ball around in the backyard and enjoy the many activities that the town has to offer.
Ari, great to see you again,
Good
buddy.
to see you again.
How's everything?
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Good. I'm glad we're filming here in my neighborhood of
Likewise.
Westchester County.
Yep.
I moved up here with my family about 4 years ago. It's just a great place to raise a family, and I know Compass has recently just taken over Westchester, opened up a lot of offices.
We are. Yeah, thanks for mentioning that. We've got, right now we have 4 locations in Westchester, soon to grow to 6. We're opening another flagship office in Greenwich as we speak. But you know, our interest in northern Westchester and Chappaqua specifically is really massive. We have a great market here. We have some of the best agents in the entire county. And we're right now we have an office right in the middle of the town center. We're opening up into a beautiful new residential commercial development called Chappaqua Crossing, where we're taking on a nice flagship Chappaqua office that'll be our northern Westchester post. And we're very excited to be here. We love the agents here. We love the market here for all the reasons that you and I both live in Westchester.
Another thing I think about Westchester that's great, you know, as an attorney, I'm always looking at how easy it is to purchase in certain places and closing costs. And in Westchester, you get more bang for your buck in terms of money. You get a lot more space. And on the flip side, your closing costs are so much cheaper than buying in Manhattan or Brooklyn or any of the other boroughs.
It's such a good point. You get so much more space for your money. You have such a beautiful lifestyle with your children up here. And the main driver being schools, which is so important to parents nowadays. We have the best schools in the country in Westchester County, and Chappaqua, you know, sits at the top of that ranking with the Horace Greeley. So it's really one of the best places to live.
Well, I'm glad to see that Compass is really expanding in Westchester. It's good to know for somebody that lives here, both you and I, and I wish you guys all the best success.
Thank you so much. Good seeing you.
You too.
Tori and I would love to show you some of the homes that we have for sale. Let's go take a look.
Hi, welcome to 62 Carolyn Place in Chappaqua. 6,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms on over an acre of land. It's spectacular, and let me show you around. Beautiful details and features here. Wood-burning fireplace, coffered ceiling, an incredible place to have family gatherings. Everything radiates from this front center point, whether you go to the outside and take in the views or come down the hallway to the family room. Very high ceilings, a beautiful stone fireplace, French doors also out to the back deck. Across the way, you'll find the formal dining room. This is a cook's dream. It really is a great place to cook. Right off the top landing, you'll find the master bedroom, and you'll see it's really quite spectacular. Master bathroom, 2 walk-in closets, a wood-burning fireplace, seating area, and of course the sleeping quarters. Thanks for joining us today of our tour at 62 Carolyn Place in Chappaqua.
I hope you enjoyed our little tour of the town and got a flavor of what it's like to live in Westchester. Thank you so much for joining us.
This is Doma in Wynwood. Just opened last week. Really hot spot.
Fine art, fine cuisine. Let me go here. destination.
You know, that's kind of what Miami's all about.
Yeah.
You know, the new Miami at least.
Yeah.
So what was Wynwood like
I mean,
a few
this
years
was,
ago? What is it now?
Dude, this place was all industrial, no development. So Moishe Mana came in, bought out a ton of space, sold a lot of all the big developers, and they said, you know, this industry district could be transformed from warehouse to new and cool.
Yeah.
So Wynwood is kind of like the Williamsburg in New York, but not as grungy.
Okay.
It's got a lot of bars, a lot of restaurants, great food. So the chefs here are actually trained under a Michelin star chef, and they open their own restaurant.
Okay.
And like, it's small. Look, there's what, 20 tables?
Yeah, it's an
Great.
intimate feeling, but it's also very trendy and warm.
That's it.
You can just tell it. Whatever's about to come out of that kitchen is going to be good.
You normally don't see. Hey, what is up, man? How are you? Pull over a check. Grab a check.
We're here to experience Miami. He's brought us to the best restaurant in town.
So I told him he's smart man. Because people can get more than just a restaurant. They can walk outside, they go in the gallery. I know a friend of mine, I think it's a mutual friend, went to the gallery and spent a lot of money and got some beautiful artwork,
How
right?
much is one of the pieces in there?
Actually, this artist is Rena, who's a French artist.
But you change it, right?
They change it every 2 weeks. They change the insulation. Actually, the front of the building changes as well with it.
Oh, really?
Wow. So
That's
they
pretty cool.
repaint the private property in front.
You know, Wynwood is totally different than any other neighborhood in Miami.
It
It's
feels
really
like it.
artsy.
Yes.
You know, you got the Wynwood walls, you have a ton of restaurants,
Yep.
you got great food.
It's got a lot of character. Just everybody
does.
tries
It
something
does.
different. Yeah.
And that was what the inspiration behind this project. Because we're next to the railroad track,
Right.
the Florida East Coast Railroad. The project is actually called the Wynwood Track.
You know, moving to New York with a big business, came here, left it there, go back once in a while, went back and forth, and decided this is a better quality of life.
That's it, yeah.
Right? You know,
Life is what it's
if you could do it here and make it here and have your business here, life is great.
I mean, that place looked awesome. A restaurant built into the train tracks with its own gallery next door. Miami has got it going on. If you thought that was cool, though, wait till you see what we have going on in your town.
Welcome to Tribeca. Right now we're in the hub of Tribeca. Right on the corner of Franklin and West Broadway. You have the Hudson River Promenade 2 seconds away. All fine dining, all nightlife, entertainment, everything is right around us right now. That's why I love being in Tribeca. This is Bruce Ehrmann, my colleague at Douglas Elliman. The two of us are going to take you for a tour of Tribeca.
Most of Tribeca got officially designated as a New York City landmark in the late 80s. We're standing in front of what was El Teddy's. All these facades were bought out of a catalog in the 19th century and bolted on.
So also on this block, these used to be warehouses and factories. They all have the original shutters.
Those shutters, they kept out wind, rain, snow, and light. They're part of our cultural history.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. You guys want to take a couple shots together?
Put my life on the line when I'm right between the line. I could put it in a song or deliver the rhyme. I put my life on the line trying to get that shine. Half the time life is all about waiting in line. I do my dirt about my lonely, I don't need no help. Mastermind with some gadgets, I don't need no belt.
There it is. All right.
The stage, I adore the crowd, lyrically impressed.
That was cool. Lots of energy in Tribeca. This is the hottest neighborhood in Manhattan right now. We're walking by La Conde Verde, Robert De Niro's restaurant, no big deal. We're gonna check out one of my loft listings, beautiful 3-bedroom apartment. Welcome to Unit 3A at 415 Greenwich Street, the Tribeca Summit. You have bamboo flooring. You have beamed 11-foot ceilings throughout. Northern and southern exposures. High-end kitchen featuring Miele appliances, Viking cooktop, oversized master bedroom, 2 walk-in closets, beautiful spa-like bathroom. Hope you enjoyed your tour of Tribeca. Here's to living the American dream.
West Village. Coolest neighborhood in Manhattan? Maybe. Brian Lewis. Coolest real estate agent in Manhattan? Maybe. Brian's gonna show us around the real estate here, take us around the neighborhood, show us why it's so sought after by young and hip people. So let's see what he's got to show us. He's down by the waterfront. We're gonna go check him out.
Asking me to pick my favorite neighborhood in New York City is like asking me to pick my favorite child. It's tough. But I will tell you, I have a very sweet spot in my heart for the West Village. Why? I love the history. Love the old Mariner history. I love the old Bohemian history, the music, the art, the actors, the political movements, all that happened right here on this waterfront. Now this has all been recreated. This is a brand new park, relatively speaking, and when you add a green belt in New York, you add green to a neighborhood. And along this highway and this river, you've got a series of buildings, all luxury and all demanding very, very expensive prices. But you're still sandwiched between the Meat District, Tribeca, downtown, uptown. You've got it all right here. And you've got sweet cobblestone streets. You've got the Whitney Museum. Downtown has just come alive. One of my favorite little stories about the West Village is that hotel right there, the Jane Hotel, the red brick one. That is the old Cunard Line Hotel. It's where they brought the survivors of the Titanic, which is haunting and chilling and somewhat beautiful all at once. That's the Village. It's got history, it's got guts and glory and beauty. Over here, the Whitney Museum. Talk about beauty. That used to be an old meat locker. That building that's yellow, that is now luxury rentals. I used to live there. And this building right here, the Superior Ink building, is where I'm going to take you. Robert A.M. Stern designed it. It's fantastic, and I can't wait to show it to you. So if you want to be at the perfect level, in the perfect neighborhood, West Village, come on. This is the coveted corner. This is what people want at the Superior Ink building on the Hudson River Park. Look at the windows, all the way around, all river, all park. So you've got the open kitchen, easy for entertaining, and always sensitive to that view, because when you live in a place like this, you want that view in your eyes all day long. This is another great design idea. I love it because the third bedroom here, set up like a den, also gets that great, iconic river view. This is super smart because if you do want it as a bedroom, you can do this. Sweet. Pass-through kitchen, got your wine cooler, you've got 6-burner stove, dual ovens, all good. But I gotta tell you, my favorite room in this condo is right here. This is the master bedroom. 2 huge closets, big ol' ensuite bath, and this amazing bedroom. This is a master suite and pin drop quiet. The seller has something very cool here. These are called city windows. That's the main window. This is an added window. This is the 3rd bedroom suite with its own bath, just like the other 3 bedrooms in this home. And you have a garden view. Quiet, gorgeous. I think your guests will be very happy here. Maybe a little too happy. That view everywhere. I love this. I could sit here all day, and I think I will. This is my American dream.
At the end of the day, nothing is promised tomorrow, so it's all about living in the moment today.
The American dream to me is all about freedom. Here I am, I'm from New York City. Last night I'm in New York City. Today I'm on this beautiful yacht in Miami because I have the freedom of choice to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And I chose that a long time ago, that I wanted to live a life with no boundaries. And that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm supporting the show.
It's all about living in a beautiful city, doing what you want to do, when you want to do it, with the people you love, and just having the time of your life every single day.
I love the American dream because it's a different angle on getting in touch with some of the real estate, some of the people, some of the communities, and not necessarily just solely based on some sort of a reality TV show and following characters. It's more about what's real in front of you and the subject matter at hand and the community, really, and the surroundings.
When I first heard about the American dream, I thought to myself, that's basically what I've been living. I got here 18 years ago, and I was lucky enough to get on that track of living the American dream, which is come with nothing and make something of myself. So that attracted me to the concept. After I learned more about it, I actually understood that it was about, you know, positive message of what you can do and what real estate and other things can mean to people. So yeah, it's all good.
Being able to provide the best possible life and legacy for my children and for my family. You know, living a life of ease and comfort, and I think I've persevered and had a lot of tenacity throughout mine in order to create something, and to live here is like a dream.
It's all about working hard, doing what you want, and being happy with it.
Glen, why didn't you take me on that boat, buddy? I've got my white blazer. I mean, these guys are living the American dream for sure. If you think you have a great story for the American dream that tells a story of both real estate and entrepreneurship, we would love to have it on our show. And until then, dream on and dream big.
Okay.
The Cuban lunch today in Old World, Miami.
I thought that was tomorrow.
Okay, is that the taco
That's
place?
tomorrow,
Perfect.
correct.